So Daniels and Loki worked together for stages of the match, but then turned on each other for stages. So they're not on the same page again. Shane Douglas stopped Loki from hitting the Key Crusher, allowing Michael Shane to hit a super kick and become the one contender.
Mm-hmm.
Then later in that show, Shane Douglas faced Elix Skipper.
Yeah, I actually kind of liked this one. It was just weird.
I thought he squashed him.
I didn't get the squash thing.
I don't know, because the story was like that Skipper hurt his neck, and then Franchise started going after it.
It looked rough though. I was like, did my man actually hurt his neck?
Maybe if he did, I didn't see any notes. Maybe if he did hurt his neck, it makes more sense. But like, Shane Douglas just went after his neck and then locked him in a submission, and he lost. There was like no comeback, no drama. He just beat him.
Yeah.
After the match, Shane Douglas held the submission on until Loki made the save. Shane and Tracy cut him off until Daniels made the save.
And they're all together again.
Triple X standing tall in the ring. Daniels and Skipper shake hands. Skipper and Loki shake hands. Then it comes down. Daniels extends his hand to Loki. Loki looks at it. He pauses, but he turns and walks away.
Damn. They should settle this in the pain bar.
The Triple X reunion came this close, but did not come together.
God, Elix Skipper doing the cage walk in the middle of the pain bar.
I feel like it would be much easier.
Sure. Probably would be. It'd be cool still.
NWA-TNA, baby. Number 78, January 21, 2004. Michael Shane and Shane Douglas faced Triple X. Again, reinforcing the Triple X reunion not being great because they just lost again. They lost to Michael Shane and Shane Douglas.
Maybe Triple X suck. Have we ever considered this?
No, they're good.
Maybe they suck. Maybe they're just a bad team who can't win.
Because like Skipper lost. Skipper just is a loser nerd, apparently.
It is nice to see more of like a babyface Triple X.
Well, that's the idea here, isn't it? Even though Daniels, like, that's his turn, that he extends the hand to Loki, that's his babyface turn, I guess?
Uh-huh.
Elix Skipper was wearing a sensational tracksuit earlier in the month. I must give him credit for that.
He's always wearing... He's got good, except when he's like a Matrix guy.
Mm.
He's got some good, presentation.
So for some reason, this tag match was meant to be a 2-1-1 handicap match between Triple X and Shane Douglas, but then Mike Tenay says that Shane Douglas politicked his way into being a fair match.
How dare he?
How dare he turn a unfair looking match into a fair match? So it ends up being 2-on-2, Shane and Shane against Daniels and Skipper.
Yeah, Shane and Shane.
So the finish is that Skipper goes up top. There's 4 chairs set up on the floor in the usual 4-chair pattern, so somebody could fall through. Tracy jumps up on the back of Elix Skipper. Then Michael Shane pushes both of them off, and Elix Skipper takes a face-first bump off the middle rope through 4 chairs on the floor, and it looked like it sucked like shit.
For this.
For this mid-card tag team match against the new franchise.
Yeah.
I would not have taken this bump. And poor Tracy on his back also taking this bump.
Tracy's crazy.
She's willing to do anything.
I have a lot of respect for Tracy. She should do it all.
So Daniels hits the last rights, but the referee was distracted, which allowed Shane to hit Daniels with a chain and pick up the win for him and Shane Douglas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there was any other X Division stuff that month. Then last show of the month, or that week, the last show of the month was Chris Sabin defending the X Division title against Michael Shane. Fairly straightforward match. Franchise was on commentary. Sabin caught a quick roll up, but Shane Douglas was really mad at Michael Shane that he lost.
Which is like upsetting, because, besides the fact that they lost the X Division title in the unfair match type, as they said, they've been a pretty cohesive team and have also been pretty successful. They won like the last 2 things.
Yeah, so it would have made more sense for him to be frustrated if they had lost to Triple X.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels like this is something that is only just starting to kind of come together and they're abandoning it.
I did appreciate that, Sabin won with a flash pin, which is why, Franchise and Trinity didn't have or Franchise and Tracy didn't have the chance to interfere.
Wow. Garrett says all women are the same.
You leave me alone.
And then
your hubris comes back to bite you every time.
Tremendous actor.
Hey, how dare you play it off as if it was deliberate? You're basically
It was
Vince
deliberate.
Russo, working me into a shoot.
Yeah. Brother.
That's what everybody says who screwed up.
No, you
It
can't
was
turn this on
purpose.
me. You can't turn this on me. They know.
He's gotten to about it. It's fine. Just as gotten to as he is about the paintball.
Anyway, then Lollipop. Shout out to Lollipop, by the way. I forgot what she did, but she reinvented herself. Oh, she had a new high spot.
Yeah, she was dancing to the ICP music and she seemed very happy about it.
So was I.
So the story here, franchise falling apart, Sabin is your X Division champion. Triple X reunion, maybe on the rocks?
Nah, I think we're going to get it.
How dare you?
They should be a team in the World X Cup.